what's the, we know what Tech Goes Home does, right? Many of you have devices from them, yeah?
Yeah, I teach
Yeah.
Yes. Francelis, yes.
is I think they are like they provide a solution like support.
Yeah.
That's it. It's the tech support people.
Yeah, support.
It's the tech support people.
Yeah.
Yes. Excellent. Excellent. So the TGH, that's the nonprofit that will get you the device, and then you'll be trained through one of us to use the device. But HiQ is the company that provides the support. So in the box, there's a little mention of HiQ, but it's never been stressed as much as it should be. So if you ever have a problem with your TGH device, the device you get from TGH, HiQ are the people that you want to call. The reason I'm using this as part of the lesson now is because I've noticed a lot of students in both level 5 and level 6 will often have a problem with their computer a few months after they get it, and then just stop using it completely. So for instance, the computer, they have a problem with the computer, and then they'll just go back to attending class from their phone. And maybe they won't be turning in assignments and I'll say, what's wrong? You need help with the assignment? Oh, no, it's hard to do this on my phone. And I'll say, but you have a computer. And they say, oh, teacher, it doesn't work. So, and then what happens is, we'll just call this number. And then what happens? When you go to the HiQ website, it gets scary. So even though this is level 6, I want to ask everybody, when you go to the HiQ website, so there they are. So if you have a problem with the computer and I sent you this website, and I said, call the number. What gets scary about that?
I will say communication. I think is the people get scared sometimes. We get scared to call customer services because we think they don't gonna understand what we're saying.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
we have to try because we can communicate and many, say different words. Try to give them an idea what do we need.
Exactly. Thank you, Rosa. This is one thing I've noticed with several students. At first, I thought it was a little problem, and then I started to notice it was actually a big problem. A lot of students who have devices, maybe they've had their device from level 4, it stops working a year later or 2 years later when they're in level 6, and they go back to just trying to do all of their work on their phone. And I'll say, hey, just call the number, get it repaired. And then they'll say, oh no, I'm not doing that. So today, we're going to practice calling customer service at HiQ. First thing we need to do, if we're going to call customer service, what do we need to find when we look at the website?
Contact us.
Well, what's the first, if we're going to call somebody, what do we need to know?
Oh, what is the problem?
Oh, wait, you said contact us, Francelis?
Yes.
Yes, that's exactly right. Does everybody see this up here on the right side of the screen? There it is. Boom. It's usually in a very small part of the website. So if you look at the website and you're thinking, what in the world am I, who are these people? What is this? It's all in English. What the hell do they want me to do? Why are they sending this thing to me? It's just all this. What are they sending me this mess in English for? What? I can't do this. You look for contact us right there. Boom. So you need to contact them. And then I'll blow the picture up right there. And then once you once you get the contact information, what do you do?
Give her a call or send an email.
That's it. Either one is fine. Either one. So this is one of the difficulties I've noticed with students. Oftentimes I'll say, yeah, the number's right there. Just call them. And then it stops and they say, teacher, it's not working. And I say, well, call the number. And then it stops right there. So what I've realized is we should do a role play. So there's the number. Well, you can call the number, and what's one of the first things you should say? I'll give you a hint. Yes, Ariana.
Teacher, you are asking us if the number doesn't working, right?
No, I'm asking what to say when you call.
Hello.
I can, I heard,
Oh.
okay.
Oh,
Well,
I,
if you, yeah, Francelis.
I think we have to identify ourselves, like
Yes.
that we have a computer from the TGH.
That's it. Boom, boom. Ding, 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 ding. Francelis, you're on fire today. All right. So what I've noticed is a lot of students will not call for two reasons. First one, they have to talk in English and they think, oh no, I don't want to do that. That's not the biggest. Okay, fine. I'll speak English. I'm taking English classes. I'll do that. Then there's another problem. They're afraid, what if I call and then I tell them what the problem is, and then I say, oh, I'm going to need this charge, bring it in and we'll take a look at it. And that'll be $100. If you go to Best Buy Geek Squad, usually that's how it works. But if there's a relationship with TGH, that means they know you're a recipient of TGH, so they won't be charging you some crazy amount of money. That is how it works. So exactly what Francella said, you have to identify yourself as somebody with a TGH device, and they'll say, oh, okay, gotcha, right away. And they'll say, bring it to Medford. Getting to Medford might be the hard part, but it's easier than, say, going to the local Best Buy and paying $100, $200 for whatever they want to do to it. So that's why I wanted to go over this. Call HiQ, tell them you have a TGH device, and then take it from there and keep it simple. But we still want to go over some of the words to say if you are having a tech support problem. So I found this little cartoon. It's about 10 years old, and it's a BBC Learning English. They mention Windows 7, so you know it's a little old, but some of the language is useful. So I put some questions here. First question, what does IT support stand for? Second question, what are some questions Dave has for Anna? Third question, what is Dave's solution for Anna? All right, I would like a volunteer to answer the first question. Who wants to volunteer?
My teacher.
All right, Marvat will volunteer for the first question. Marvat. And second question, who wants to volunteer? I'll pick randomly. Helen, would you like to give it a shot? Or Mauricio or anybody?
Okay.